Speaker, I have an amendment to the desk.
The clerk will designate the amendment.
Amendment number 5, printed in House Report number 112-540, offered by Mr. McKinley of West Virginia.
Pursuant to House Resolution 691, the gentleman from West Virginia, Mr. McKinley, and a member opposed, each will control 5 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from West Virginia.
Mr. Speaker, under this legislation, Congress creates a Transportation Fuels Regulatory Committee with the Secretary of Energy chairing the committee. My amendment is simple. It will require the Secretary and the committee, during their deliberation, to consult and receive input from the National Energy Technology Laboratory. If we're going to analyze and report on the impacts of the rules and actions of the EPA on our nation's fossil fuels, then we should make sure that the committee established under this legislation consults with our nation's fossil energy laboratory. NETL is our only governmental research, design, and developmental laboratory dedicated to domestic energy sources. It's only fitting that we make sure they are included in this process. NETL works with academia on over 275 projects across this country, as well as private entities, having provided over 450 projects in 2011, nearly 400 private sector projects, and over 100 not-for-profit laboratories. NETL's work in 2011 alone provided over 2,000 projects, 89,000 jobs, and over $18 billion in total funding in every state, in every congressional district. NETL's research and development into our transportation fuel sector began back in 1918 in Bartlettsville, Oklahoma, with petroleum research. In fact, synthetic gas research began at NETL in 1946. To note some other successes, NETL worked with conjunction with academia and the private industry to develop horizontal drilling in our nation's natural gas fields. Now, some say Secretary Chu, being the chairman of this committee, will consult with his own fossil energy team. Maybe that's true, Mr. Speaker, but this is the same Secretary of Energy who has worked with President Obama to slash our fossil energy research budget by 40% over each of the last 2 years. This is the same Secretary of Energy who should be promoting coal, oil, and gas, but instead makes derogatory comments such as, "Coal is my worst nightmare." What we can do here today is ensure that the Transportation Fuels Committee and the Secretary consult with our government's fossil energy experts. If you support having input from government, private sector, and academia experts, then support of this amendment would be appreciated. Mr. Speaker, I also wish to thank Chairman Upton for his support of this, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back.